Hello everyone, Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic of addiction. I see so many patients, they suffer from so many addictions, and root cause of so many addictions is the problem of loneliness. People don't want to feel lonely. As a result, they want to be surrounded by other people, which causes other addictions. Like when they are not surrounded by other people, they feel incomplete. So then they want to fill up that gap of incompletion through junk foods or overeating. Sometimes they get addicted to sugar, like they want to eat some sugary things, chocolate, coffees. Sometimes they get addicted to alcohol and drugs, and sometimes they also get addicted to shopping. To beat the boredom of loneliness, they go for shopping. So one problem leads to so many other problems. It is natural that we are basically social animals, and we have never experienced loneliness. Somebody is always around us. But when the COVID happened, there were lockdowns, restrictions, cannot gather, they cannot go to parties. So they got addicted to social media to beat that loneliness. So this addiction to social media is again out of the problem of loneliness. Now, because we evolved from the animals, and when we look at the animals on the evolution scale, the animals on the lower evolution scale, they are born in herds. So they like to live in herds, in the groups, like sheep, pigs, and cockroaches. So as we go higher on the evolution scale, the higher animals, they start living solitary, and they can live by themselves. And the highest example is that of the lion. Lion lives by itself, by himself. So the one thing is very important to understand, that as we start living by ourselves, we have more time to discover about ourselves. So self-discovery is very empowering. It can make you a role model in your group. If you have understood about yourself and have done self-reflection, because now you have learned to enjoy your own company. So this thing is very important, because when we are surrounded by other people, then we don't have time for ourselves, for self-discovery, for enjoying our own company. And and one day when there are lockdown, then we suffer, because now nobody is there to be surrounded by. Now this thing, like one addiction leads to other addictions, because we are social animals, and it is very hard for us to live without other people. And the spiritual masters, they gave us very good advice, because when we are surrounded by the worldly people, these worldly people, like we want the recognition, We want to be accepted in the society. That's why everybody put the post on the social media, or we went to this vacation, we went to this restaurant, we bought this house, we bought this car, so that people send their feedback, and then they know that, oh yes, they have taken good decisions, because they cannot self-evaluate. So because they lack this self-evaluation, they want to be evaluated by the other people. So that is the reason for their addiction to the other people. But as you learn to self-evaluate, then you can let go of addiction of the other people. And in the worldly crowd, people will always judge. They will never give you genuine advice. They will always mislead you, and they will not be happy if you go ahead of them. So they will always do the leg pulling. But spiritual masters realized this thing, and then they gave us a perfect advice to go seek the company of the holy people. Go in the holy congregation, holy gathering, where you are not supposed to judge other people, and nobody is supposed to judge you. Everybody is treated as equal. That is what the purpose of the holy congregation. And everybody is supposed to be welcome, irrespective of their caste, social status, or color of the skin. So that is the only solution for beating this problem of loneliness. At least you are in the company of good people, where one day you will start enjoying your own company, and you are you are going in the kirtan, where you are singing the praises of the Lord, and you are not judged by the worldly people. And Gurbani is advising us, because we get addicted to so many things. And Gurbani says, Trishan nabuji baharang maya. So this thirst and desire or addictions are not quenched by enjoying many pleasures of Maya, because no matter how many addictions we have, still we feel a sense of incompletion. We don't feel complete. We still feel like something is lacking. So this different forms of Maya cannot satisfy us. And Gurbani says, Naam Lat Sarab Sukh Paya. Chanting the name, chanting the name of Lord, total peace is found. Par Brahm Jab Paye Dayal. When the Supreme Lord God becomes merciful, Keh Nanak Tao Chute Janjal. Keh Nanak Tao Chute Janjal. Says Nanak, then one is rid of worldly entanglements. So when we go to the holy congregation, there we are blessed by the Lord. Then only we can cut the chains of entanglement of different addictions, and then we find the eternal peace within. Alright guys, so this was my little understanding about the problem of addiction and the loneliness. If you have any questions, you can write it down in the comment section below. Till the next video, stay happy and healthy. Have a good day. Thank you.